Now I would like Hellen Ziller, who is the leader of the Democratic Alliance, to also put across her passion, her vision, and her excitement for the future.
Well, first of all, Excellency.
Let me just get your microphone. Could somebody just organize a microphone?
Good. Well, you must not take this off my 3 minutes. Good. First of all, Excellency, I'm going to name drop because we've been on first name terms for a long time. And when Evita phoned me earlier in the week and said, could you come to the launch of my new party? Would you like a manifesto? I said, no, thank you. I never look at the manifesto. I want to know what's in it for me. What am I going to get out of this? I always compare gravy when we're going into an election. I say, what's the best gravy proposition? And I see that Evita bought her gravy box, that little red box. That's precisely what I like to see. She said, look, I'll make you a minister when I win. I said, no, I don't want to be a minister because that's too much work. I'd much rather be a deputy minister because then you get to swan around and get all the gravy without having to do much work. She said, fine. What deputy minister do you want? I said, foreign affairs. I like the idea of swanning around internationally, of going to conferences, dinners, hosting people, hosting delegations, not having to do much work and having lots of affairs in foreign countries. I think it was magnificent. So I got the promise of foreign affairs, deputy minister of foreign affairs, but also quite voluntarily she threw in a 4x4 with a number plate of my choice. We've gone for Godzilla 1. So thank you very much, and here are all the witnesses to this, and you can't go back on your promise. So I have undertaken, because I'm unlikely to get a better offer from anywhere, to support EPP. And that is the party that I will be campaigning for in the election. Now seriously, I would like to get to the key point of this meeting, and thank Evita very much for doing this. And I also want to use an example from the recent American campaign experience in the Democratic Party convention, where a person who happened to be a woman and happened to be black was asked whether she was going to support Hillary Clinton because she was a woman for the nomination of the Democratic Party, or whether she was going to support Barack Obama because he's black. And she looked for a moment and said, what I'm going to do is to compare their policies and decide what is better for America. It is irrelevant that one is a woman and that one is black. And I thought, what a fantastic lesson. America has taken 221 years to get to that point. We haven't got that luxury or that time. We have to look at what's on offer. There are plenty of choices for South Africans. They must think of the future, they must think of their children and grandchildren and decide what is the best offer for them for a sustainable future. And if none of us are perfect, and if none of us are to your liking, please be my guest and start your own political party before the election, just like Evita has done now, and offer the perfect option to the people of South Africa. In the meantime, we are what you've got, and we are what the future has right now. So read those manifestos. Ours will be right there on Evita's website, as well as a few other websites, and we will be there saying this is the very best we can do in thinking, in planning, in putting forward policy alternatives so that your children and your grandchildren have a better future. So look at the substance, not the superficiality, and make the right choice. And get out there and do your democratic duty and vote.